Hi, I'm Alice Medridge. Welcome to my kitchen. I've been developing recipes and playing with chocolate in this space for more years than I can tell. Let's do a little bit of cocoa powder 101. People often ask what the difference is between natural cocoa powder and Dutch process or alkalized cocoa powder. Here's how it goes. Cocoa powder, natural cocoa powder, is made by grinding roasted cocoa beans until they become a semi-liquid paste, just the way peanuts, when they're ground, turn into peanut butter. Once the cocoa beans have turned into a paste, about 80% or most of the fat called cocoa butter is removed, leaving a paste that's just pure cocoa beans with a little less fat. That paste is then cooled and hardened and ground into a fine powder, natural cocoa powder. It's only as good as the beans that go into it, because all it is the beans with a little bit of fat removed. Now, Dutch processed cocoa powder is made in the exact same way with an important exception. Somewhere along the way, either the beans or the powder or the paste are treated with a chemical alkali to remove harshness and excess acidity. Now, in doing so, some of the natural flavor of the chocolate in the cocoa bean is removed, the color of the cocoa becomes darker, and most of the healthy antioxidants are destroyed. So let's have a look at the two cocoa powders. Now, on your left, the natural cocoa powder is lighter in color, and on your right, the Dutch process or alkalized cocoa is darker. If we're to believe our eyes, we might think that the darker cocoa powder is the more chocolatey and more delicious. But the best way to approach this is to close your eyes, get a friend to mix up the bowls, and give each one of them a little blind sniff. You're likely to find that the cocoa powder that smells the richest, sweetest, and most chocolatey is actually the lighter colored natural powder.